So, I just stumbled across this whole workflow for local development, and it's super straightforward.
Oh, really? What's the first step in all this?
You start by cloning the repository. It's just a simple git clone command.
I love how easy that is. And then what? You just navigate into the directory.
Exactly. You cd into the folder and then install the dependencies. That's like setting the stage.
Dependencies seem essential. What comes next after that?
You build the editor and boot up a local web server on port 513000. That's where it gets exciting.
Wait, so it actually runs locally? That's wild.
Totally. And you can load a specific query parameter to use the local version.
What's that parameter? I'm trying to picture this.
It's use local frontend. You add it to the project URL.
Oh, that makes sense. So you get instant access to the local build right away?
Yes, it's super handy. But wait, there's a whole integration testing part too.
Integration testing. Now that sounds interesting.
It is. The editor uses some open source libraries for operations like rendering graphics.
So it sounds like you have to integrate these libraries, right?
Exactly, you use npm link for that, which helps in testing library integration.
How does that even work, though?
First, you create a global link for the library and then link it back in the editor.
This sounds so seamless. What do you do after creating the link?
After that, you run a command to connect the library. It's just smooth sailing from there.
Wow, I never thought setting up local environments could be this easy.
Right? It's like each step is a building block. Very logical.
And you mentioned some specific libraries. What do they do?
Well, for example, the playcanvas engine powers the 3D view for the editor.
That's crucial for visual feedback. What about the others?
There's Observer for data binding and history, and PCUI for the interface.
This is such a solid setup. What's the takeaway from all this?
It just shows how organized and integrated modern development tools can be.
Totally. And getting instant feedback must be a game changer.
For sure. It keeps developers engaged, which is so important.
This really makes me think about how I set up my own projects.
Right. Imagine building your own projects in such a streamlined way.
I'm feeling inspired, but it makes me wonder about potential pitfalls.
Good point. Sometimes linking libraries might lead to compatibility issues.
That's true. Fixing those could be a real challenge.
Exactly. It's a delicate balance between flexibility and stability.
I guess that's part of the learning experience, but isn't it exciting?
Absolutely. The thrill of discovery and troubleshooting is what makes it fun.
And combining all these components really feels like putting together a puzzle.
Yes, and when you finally see it all work, it's such a rewarding moment.
Totally. So the next big takeaway, what's the critical factor here?
It's about understanding how each part interacts with the whole system.
That's a great insight. It makes you look deeper, right?
Exactly, and that curiosity leads to even more exciting discoveries.
What else do you think we could explore in this space?
Well, sharing best practices on development setups could be enlightening.
For sure. It's all about learning from one another.
And who knows? Maybe we'll uncover even more innovative tools next time.
I can't wait. The journey into tech just keeps getting better.